ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. And before we get started on the topic above, just want to show you what THQ sent me today. They sent me SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 review copy. And not only did I get the Xbox version, but I got the PlayStation 3 version. So I reckon that's pretty awesome. A review will be up that when I play it on both here and leveluptimes.com. They also sent, and no one will ever guess, and this is the best thing I've ever received in the mail, my very own John Cena action figure. I swear to God they sent it to me. I didn't go out and buy this. I swear to God they sent it to me. So that's what's installing at the moment. Now we'll get on to subject here. Somebody sent me a message saying go watch Hutch's video and make a response. Alright, so I went and watched it. I dedicated about an hour and a half, 2 hours last night to go and watch these commentary videos. Anyone that knows me or knows me well or even knows me just off YouTube, you'll know that I hate commentary videos. I think they're crap, a waste of time. You know, I paid money for this game. Why do I want to watch people play the game that I bought? Why can't I just go and play the game? All beside that. So I was watching it, and he made some good points, made a couple of bad points that I don't agree with. I'm not going to go through it, you know, and dissect it, but I think that a lot of people on YouTube, especially, well, a lot of the gaming commentators, and this not just them, but most people should just spat everywhere with it, but most people on YouTube, you need to realise that, to me, well, I reckon this is true. YouTube is a hobby. Sure, you might get paid, you know, a couple of $100s every month or so forth, so on. But you know, you don't quit your job. You don't quit your job. You don't quit your education. With a lot of people that I watch video responses actually quit their job, the good paying jobs some of them had, and their education so they could make Call of Duty videos online. I mean, if you're Fred or you're like Ray William Johnson, who I passionately hate, or you know, somebody like gets constantly millions and millions and millions of views, then it becomes a job. But it's not a job, it's a hobby. So don't say it's a job, YouTube. And that's not just like Hutch, and Hutch didn't even say that, but these are the other people I watch video responses. Like, it's not just those people, it's like most people that are partners on YouTube that take it like a job. It's not a job. I'm a partner on YouTube, you know, since August. I've got about just under $300 in the kitty, which, you know, is great, because if the money wasn't there, I'd still be doing this. I was doing this before the money was there. So, you know, it's not about the money. So I don't, you know, to get money from doing it is a bonus, but I'm not going to go, you know, I'm not going to put on my resume, sorry, I am currently employed by YouTube. You know, YouTube's a job, and that goes to everyone in YouTube. I think that, you know, gaming commentators in general, I don't like. And I'll tell you why I don't like them. Because I don't give a shit about watching Modern Warfare 2 and people playing it. I think you know, there's just a few more drops in the cow to be milked. It's just so overdone. Everyone does it. You know, it's just crap. And the problem I have with it is that, and I'm a great testament to this, that they kind of hide behind their game. And, you know, like my early videos, I'd hide behind a picture and all this kind of stuff. And you watch their commentaries now, and it's like, we're going to talk about a point. We're not going to actually commentate on what's going on in the game. We're going to say, SmackDown vs. Raw is a good game, or something in SmackDown vs. Raw. Well, no, we use Modern Warfare 2. So we're going to talk about Modern Warfare 2, and the noob tubes are bullshit. So instead of coming here on like I would do with the camera, they would just hide behind their gameplay, which is kind of iffy to me. I think that, you know, if I was in charge of YouTube, I wouldn't give people partnership because all they show is gameplay, and a lot of people just don't do that. But a lot of people do just show gameplay, and I wouldn't partner them because I don't think it's very. I don't think it's hard to explain. Like, I'm not a big fan of just showing just gameplay, and the problem I have with that is that all these kids that don't realise how many takes it takes them to get a decent gameplay, they think that people like Hutch and people like, Hutch is probably the only one I know, off by heart, you know, and all these other people, they're so good at the video game because every video they put up they're dominating, which is not true. Like, it might take these people 10, 15, 20 tries to get one. And it gives the illusion and all that kind of stuff, and like going back to the original point of, you know, hiding behind a picture. Well, it's hiding behind, and you're kind of glorifying yourself in a video game, which I don't like either. Like, anything MLG based, I don't watch, I don't listen to, I don't care. Gaming to me is supposed to be fun. If you take it that seriously, then it's not fun. Now, I think that video games are supposed to be fun, win, lose or draw. Like, I'm going to go out for the win, but it doesn't really annoy me when I lose. Like my win-loss ratio is like 0.5 or something, like really shitty, and my kill-death ratio is like 0.99, which is actually really good for me, because in Call of Duty 4 it was like 0.6 something, so I'm getting better. I think that, you know, people that watch these commentaries to get better at the game, and this goes back to my skill point, I don't think that you can be good at a video game. I honestly don't. Like, I think that you can be good at games like maybe Street Fighter, maybe, what other games? Sport games, but I think when it comes to like games like Call of Duty, anything online, there's so many different parameters: connection, ping, latency, lag, the difference in he's using MP5 stopping power steady aim while this guy's using RPD, hardline, commando. You know, all these different variables make it so different and so difficult for me to say, you're a good gamer, I'm a good gamer. I think that, I don't know, it's just really hard. And like I said, latency and lag are the two of the biggest issues. And I think that it's hard, in that respect, to say that somebody is good at Call of Duty. And, I don't know, it's really confusing my mind, how my mind works, but that's just what I think. So, like I said, I'm not a big fan of commentators. I think that everyone needs to just chill out and realise that YouTube is a hobby, video games is a hobby. Don't make it your job. You know, don't quit your education to make YouTube videos unless you're getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So that's just my video. I hope you agree with it. Hope you don't go off at me. A lot of people went off at me in my last video. Fair enough. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. And it's almost finished, 93%. So I'll get into playing that. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Au revoir.